we got home from Florida yesterday, and it was a crazy, chaotic day because Nate went to day camp, and that was just a whole cluster of things that were needed and missed and whatever, and not my fault, and it irritates me, but whatever. So I just didn't do anything yesterday. I didn't have to work. We cleaned out the truck and got stuff back in the house. Paul did have to work. I was going to try to put some stuff away. I put laundry and stuff away from our suitcases, but other than that, I didn't get a whole ton of stuff done. But I wanted to do a haul video. There's a lot, so that I can clean out the living room and get the stuff put away and put where I want. We went thrift shopping. We went to Walmart while we were in North Carolina. I tried to go thrift shopping when I was in North Carolina, but that was a whole experience in itself. The town that we lived in had lots of thrift stores, or that we lived in. I'm still, like, dragging. I feel like I have jet lag, even though we drove. The town that we were in had lots of thrift stores. One I stopped at had, like, it was, like, junk. I mean, really just junk. So I didn't get anything there. And then the other place was filled to the brim with stuff. But their prices were ridiculous. It was like store prices, and the stuff was just ridiculous. There was a ton of stuff, and I saw a lot of cool things, but I just was not willing to pay the price. So I'm just going to kind of do this stuff in no particular order. I'll try to tell you whether I got it like at a store or at a thrift store. And I found some really cool stuff. Stuff that was on my wish list for stuff that I wanted to find at thrift stores, and I'd never spent a ton of money. I got really cool stuff, so let me show you. So as long as it's laying right here, we'll start with this. It's a little shark head with a little stick thing that Nate got. We got this at the Florida Aquarium. For Nate, he wanted it. He loves it. The kids both play with it. And it was like $10. So, that was cute. So, that's in here because Keegan was playing with that. Okay. Yeah. I had also stopped at TJ Maxx while we were in Florida. We were going to Walmart. For some reason, it was right there near Walmart. And I just want to kind of check out their clearance section. Because I'm looking, one of the things that is on my list is greenery, like fake greenery for some areas, and so I was just trying to checking out. These weren't on clearance. These were $8, but you got 3 of them. I thought they were a good deal. I love sunflowers. Sunflowers are my favorite flower. So I got these, and they're for my dining room, I believe, is where I'm going to use them. But they come all tied pretty, but I'm going to, use them for a specific area. So there is that. And the kids have been playing with them, so the leaf is off. Where'd you come from? Right there. So I have plans for these guys. And I didn't think for as big as these were, that doesn't want to go on. I didn't think for as big as these were, because they're long. They're probably 3 feet. That was a bad deal. So I got those. Another set of flowers that I got were these just yellow small flowers. These are huge as well. These are they're probably even bigger than the sunflowers. But I got a wicker vase, and I'll show you that at one of the thrift stores. And I just thought these would be real pretty to put on the back porch. Especially like for the winter and stuff. I want to have fake flowers out there and it gets really warm and hot. And I'm not great at remembering to water plants. So that's good. I got those at Walmart. We ended up having to go to Walmart because Paul's turn signal light was out in the front. To get that, when we were in North Carolina on the way back from my dad's, it stopped working and they didn't have it. But I was able to pick up a couple cute things. I also got this My Happy Place. I feel like I've seen this in our Walmart, but it was $11, and I don't think that it was that cheap in ours. I could be wrong, but there's little string sticking out. I'm going to cut. I could be wrong, but I don't know. It spoke to me, and I got it. So, let's see what else. These are Polly's. One of the places that we went to had the Star Wars DVDs. All of them. I almost think these were on sale. I want to say these were $1 or $2 a piece. He wanted those. I personally have never seen Star Wars. But he wanted those. So he got those. What, sweetie pie? Do you want help? No, don't do that. Here. Out of the fridge? Alright, you can do that. You're going to do it out of the fridge. I got, this was at Goodwill. One of the Goodwills that we stopped at, we were coming back from Tampa. No, we were coming back from when we went to see Paul's brother and didn't get to see him, but it was more like a store. They had a lot of new stuff. But I got this. This is just, yes, darling. Here. This was a placemat. Okay, go stand back here. Go stand back here and you can see yourself. It's a placemat, and I got it for the balcony. I'm just going to put it on the little stand there to add some color because it's white. And I thought that was cute. Let's see what else. This I also got there. It's a clock. I don't think I've bought any clocks for the camper as of yet. And this was, gonna be broken if this was like, I want to say $6 or $7, which I thought was a good deal. It's from Walmart. It was, like I said, it was at the Goodwill. They had a lot of new stuff. $8. It was $8. The price is on there. And it matches the camper. So, that will be good. Let's see. I also bought the movie Taxi, which was a good movie. I always try in thrift stores to find some good movies because kids did really well. And I'm going to do, yes, I see that. I'm going to do a video on some tips and tricks and what we found out. As far as, it was different this time going down because, no, please don't do that. Because Keegan was older, so when we first went down, he was just a baby, so it was very easy to take him because he was in his, please stop. He was in his car seat and he was fine, but with the two kids trying to keep them entertained, we actually did a really good job. They did wonderful. So I'm going to do a video about that. But anyhow, they had the DVD player and that, so any things that I found, movies that I thought they would be interested in, I bought. I also got a couple Dr. Seuss books that we didn't have. Hooper, Humperdinck, not him. Snow, which we don't have. And Are You My Mother, we don't have. I initially got those so Nate could read to Keegan, but it was better to just have them watch the DVD. Let's see what else. What else? I found a baseball, a really old used baseball at one of the places. They wrote on it with ink, which kind of irritates me. So just putting a sticker on it, but I did get it for, I'm slowly collecting enough baseballs for Nate's shelves. I found this at another really good thrift store. She said they'd actually, it's hard transporting this stuff. That's the hardest thing. I just have to kind of work with them a little bit, but she said they'd actually just put this out. I think it's freaking adorable. It's just a little planter, or you can just put something else in it. But I am, in the near future, going to be redoing our dining room. I'm going to, I don't know how near future, I should maybe correct that. But I'm going to be doing just our hutch. I'm going to kind of redecorate it and do some things with it. So I just thought that would be adorable for that. Or even in the kitchen. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to use him. But I really like the rooster. Okay. Let's see what else. I found a couple really cool dishes while I was down there. This is one of them. It doesn't have a brand name. But this store we got there, I think this is when we were coming back from Paul's Brothers too. They had really excellent prices. They were closing. I would have liked to have looked a little bit better. They did and they didn't. Like when I first got there, they had a like flower, like for flowers, like the are they called like rose buckets or whatever the flowers go in? They were kind of expensive. I would have liked to have gotten those, but they were like $10. I wasn't getting those. But this was $3, and it's just a little green colored pot. I don't know if we're gonna use this. I'm gonna use this for decor, I think. Either on top of my cabinets in the kitchen or in my hutch for my dining room. Let us see what else there is. This I found at one of the thrift stores. It's just a key cover for keys. And it was $1. $1. So that was cute. And it had sunflowers on it. Another baseball, another old used baseball. Again, they wrote right on the thing. Turkeys. I should be able to get that out though, or just have that be the part that connects to the other one. That's it for that. This is it's not wicker, it's like a like almost seagrass type basket. I don't know who this is from, but it was $4. It's really big, so I thought this was well worth $4. And this is, I'm gonna spray paint this. I don't know. I'm gonna leave the metal black. I'm gonna leave that as is. I'll just have to tape it up real good, and then I'm just gonna spray the black that's in here. Will get spray paint. I'm gonna spray paint that white, I think, and that is either gonna hold. That I think is gonna hold the yellow flowers, and those are gonna go on the back porch. I think they're cute. It'll be good. So I got 2 of these. I don't know if you can see them. It's like an old church window type deal. These I actually went back for. I'd gone to this little shop, and I'm also going to do a review on some of the places we went. This was one of them that was so wonderful and fun. We went to it twice because it happened to be on our way twice, which I was happy about. I saw these. They were marked $20 a piece, and together that have been $40. I thought, it's a little more than I should be spending on vacation, but I saw these exact type windows here at an antique store. They advertised them on Facebook Marketplace, and my always intention was to go get a couple, but I'm pretty sure they're like $40 here. So these were marked for $20, and they were having a sale since it was 4th of July. For them, for 10% off. So I figured I could not pass them up. So I went back and I got them, and I just love them. They're just like rusted and rustic and just really cool. And I'm going to put those above the couch on either side of our picture thing that we have up there. So they just have all kinds of, there's some reds and some blues and some yellows. Just really cool. So I got both of those. We found this. I think this is meant to be a cutting board. This little stand. It's got little things to make it sit upright. It was just $2. I thought the wood alone was worth that, but my plan for this is to, I had bought a couple weeks ago some little, what they actually are is like curtain ends, wooden curtain ends, for the, to make some little wooden shelves out of. There's a girl that does it on Etsy, and I just figured I'd make my own. And I think that's what I'm going to do with this. Just screw them in the bottom and use this as a little, like cake plate decorator type deal. Another amazing find. Like I said, I've been looking for greenery to have in different places around the house, because the reality is I'm not keeping things alive. They're dying on me. I came home and my hydrangeas are not doing well. I don't know if they're going to come back or not. But anyhow, I bought this. It was just $4. And I just thought it was an excellent deal for the size of this. It's like the size of my head. And so this could even, I have a couple wicker plant things for the back porch. I think that's what I'm going to put this in. Because I want to be able to keep it green year round. And it's going to be too cold out there for real plants. So I got that. I also got this hat. Just got hibiscus flowers on it. I actually have one that I bought. It's yellow and white. That I bought from Hawaii, and they're just great gardening hats, so I got that. I also found at this one thrift store these sandals for Nate. They're in really good shape, but I had to buy him sandals right before we left, and I knew they were probably too small for him, but he indicated they were okay. So I got them for him, but they started to bother him. So I got these, but I also bought another pair of sandals for him on the way back as well. But those would be like a backup pair. I got this. It was just $1. It's just a like tablet case. Where Keegan sits in the truck, it's in the middle, and so his monitor for the DVD thing has nowhere to stand, and I thought we could do something with this. It's just $1 to make it work. I found a cute little American flag wallet that I got. It's got a little phone holder and then little credit card slots. Or debit card in my case. Paul got this. It's a docking station. He got that. I also got this little container. If I would have known we'd find all the seashells that we did at that one beach, I'd have gotten a couple more of these. And I didn't get any sand. I just got thinking about that. Oh well. Then I got this little American apple pie. It's like a tin metal basket. I thought that would be cute. Even for like a plant. I think it looks adorable. And that was just $3. I thought that was a good deal. And then I got one other metal one. It's red, white, and blue. Wow, honey bunny. And I just think these are cute things that can be on the front porch for this time of year. What's wrong? What's wrong? I love you too, buddy. I love it when you call me mama. We also found this woven rug at that Goodwill that was like a store. It's brand new, and what's our tag? I think we already pulled the tag off. No, we didn't. It's by Park B. Smith. I don't know who sells it, but it was $8, and it's large. It's a very large rug. But I need a rug for in our room, like between Keegan's room and our bedroom, because that area eventually will have something done to it, but I just don't know what as of yet. we're going to put some kind of flooring down, but until we do, it's just like nasty, like some kind of underlayment or something. So it's just, this is just pretty. It's got white and a yellow and a green and pinks, which will match our bedroom perfectly. So I thought that would be really pretty and just kind of make that space a little bit more inviting. I also bought these red dishes. There were 2 small plates, and there's sand all over everything. And 2 big plates. They're by Tabletop Gallery. I don't know. I got them all for, the tag says $3, but I almost think that they were also half price. So I got these because when I went to the Hobby Lobby sale, I got the plate rack. I'm actually going to put it in my office, so I'm going to probably take the little ones and use my Silhouette, do something making on it. And the bottom ones, I think I might make plate stands out of. I'm not sure. Cake plates, I don't know. But I got those. Let's see. I got this little lantern. It's a little candle lantern. I thought this would be pretty on the front porch hanging because it matches, the green matches perfectly. I found these. These were $2 a piece, just red and white striped. It's like a canning jar. It's like a little platter plate. And then they had a blue and white one. Up until that point, we were talking about spending 4th of July here and going down to my dad's in April so that we wouldn't miss 4th of July here because I'd really like to have like a little get-together or something just for the cute plates and everything. But then we went to Tampa and we absolutely loved it. The 4th of July show, you guys should have seen by now. Oh my god, it was just such a fun day. I don't know. I started to stress about where we're going to go, and I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to figure it out. Even, you know, the thing is, I kind of thought, like, because we just came back, and it's after 4th of July. We never did decorate for 4th of July, but that's kind of my summer decor, so I still think I'm going to for the remainder of the summer, just to use that stuff. I don't know, but we could have a little get-together after the fact with all of our cute little Americana stuff. We went to Walmart to get a cooler the one day, and these were on clearance, so I thought that was an excellent deal. These are underwear for Nate. They're in his next size up. They were originally $13.46. They were $3.50. So I believe I got 2 packages. I did. I mean, whenever there's clearance anything, I absolutely got those because that's an excellent deal. I also got him some shirts that were on clearance because they were all $3. So Keegan doesn't need a ton of stuff because he gets the hand-me-downs from Nate. That was just a little towel that I found. But I did get Keegan a matching shirt with Nate here. Maybe 2. Did I get 2 matching shirts with Nate? Oh, no. Did we end up putting? We did. Both these went in the cart. They weren't supposed to. Okay, so he got Sup. That's Husky, and Nate definitely doesn't need a Husky. Oh, poo-poo. Oh, well, maybe I could sell that, or I don't know. He could just wear it as an extra shirt. It's not going to hurt him. The same thing. That's just a large and not Husky. And these, I bought one for Keegan and one for Nate. These were all just $3. Bad cat. And he's doing that thing the kids all do. These Star Kids, 10 to 12. And Nate's just like a t-shirt and jeans kind of guy. And then I got one for Keegan. So, and he needs school clothes anyway, so here's another one. It says, oh yeah. So those are for Nady. What else? I also found this little Tupperware container. This was just like 50 cents or 75 cents. It was under $1. And Tupperware is guaranteed for life. So we got that. Yes, my darling. Oh, buddy. Kiki's so cranky, huh? Are you a cranky boy? Okay, let me get some more stuff. Okay, there's a few more things that I got. Rolling pin with the red handles, which I thought was cute. For my rolling pin. Nope. Go finish. No, you're not having candy. Go finish your waffle. I also found, it's a brand new John Deere hat. It's pink with camo. And Paul likes it when I wear the pink camo. So I thought he would enjoy me having that. When we went to the Homosassa water preserve thing, the kids each got a little stuffed animal. Keegan chose a bald eagle. He thinks it looks like Maui. And then Nate got the little otter, which I thought was adorable.
What?
What?
It's like Maui?
Yeah, your owl, or your, not your owl, your bald eagle. And so, there's that.
That's from Moana.
It's from Moana. I am so sorry. Let's see. I think it might still be crooked. I don't know. It is what it is. I found this little key for our wall. I have a couple other keys that I actually found in Florida as well. From last time, this was just $2. I'm going to repaint it a different color, but I liked it. It was cool. This was just a couple dollars at that store where I got the church windows. I don't exactly know what it was. There was actually a couple of them. I don't know what it was used for or what it is. This is what the bottom looks like. And then this is what the top looks like. I just thought it would be a cool piece. I'm going to actually put this on our two-tiered table that is at the top of my stairs, just to bring height to that decor. But I thought it was really pretty. I thought it was very rustic, and I just thought it would go well. I also was thinking about maybe putting like family or faith or something down there with my silhouette. I don't know what I'll do with that, but there was a couple of them, so they must be some kind of something. I also bought this little sign. It says Farmers Market open daily. This I might also use on the tiered table, or even, I don't know, might even use it on my tiered tray in my bedroom. What? Pumpkin doodles. You want what? Well, did you finish your waffle? Gotta finish your waffle first. You had turkey. We went to the aquarium while we were down there. And we got pictures done. Okay, you kill me. They just do a couple different things, like that's us in the shark head, and then a little scary one. Hold on, please. There's one. What? Peter's always like, they're not cheap when you get this done. I think these were $35, I want to say. Which I don't feel like is too horrible. for the memory of it all, but pictures are my thing. I think if you guys have watched me for a while, you know that. Pictures are absolutely my thing. Yeah, they were $35. So, it also came with a little aquarium frame for one of the small pictures that is also a magnet on the back. So, that will... Because we got one also when we went to the Museum of Natural History in New York City. At the planetarium, I think it was. I think they were planetariums, but I can't remember. But I just really love pictures. Pictures are my thing. So it is what it is. But that's something else I splurged on. Let's see what else. We are coming close to the end, I know that. When you get into Florida, for those of you who have driven down, they have these little, like, welcome stations that sell just a bunch of stuff, and there's little baby alligators there. And we stopped this time, we stopped last time too, for the kiddos. But last time we were there, I bought Nate shark teeth. This time, because Keegan was absolutely obsessed with the gators, I bought them each little gator teeth, and these are just $2.99. And you can take there's a cork in the top, and add to it. So I just thought that was a cute little container for each of them. This makes me smile. Nate wanted to buy this for Anna. So we did. It's a spiky little, I can't even grab onto it without hurting myself. Spiky little shell. We also picked up special shells at the beach for Anna that he's going to give her, which reminds me, Anna's mom wrote me, I have to write her. I think that's it. I know that there's some more stuff. I have a wind chime thing I bought that's already hanging out there. I will show you guys. But we had such an amazing time. And I love to thrift. And so, of course, I'm also going to do that on vacation. So that's it. I'm sure there is more to show you guys that we will come across, little things. I did get a really big shell wind chime that I had one like it before that I'd gotten in Myrtle Beach when my grandma died, and it just kind of deteriorated. That was like 11 years ago. It deteriorated over the years, and finally when it fell or something, one of the boys stepped on it, so I got a replacement to that, a bigger one, at that welcome center thing. But we will show you whatever there is to show you left. I think that's pretty good, because that was all pretty much in the back of the truck. So I think we're pretty much good. We got a couple Florida hats too that I'll show you. They're in the truck with Paul. But that is it. Have a great day. See you later.
Okay.
Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. I told you there'd be more, and there is. I'm going to do another haul so I can get this stuff put away. So much stuff. So I told you guys I went to TJ Maxx while I was there in Florida. And this is another clearance find. It's just a little ceramic pot with a pretty little pattern. It was on clearance for $4. I'm just trying to see what the original price is, and I can't get it off. But it's just a cute little planter I bought as we redo the porches and things as we get further into the seasons. I'm looking for some decor for them. And then I bought this little bird. He was just adorable. He was $5.50. I think he's cute. And his color matches our front porch. I really want to, we have a lot of plans for the front porch, and I really want to get going on that, because part of it's including painting the furniture and stuff, and Nate really wants to help with that. So, So I'm trying to get that done. I am a huge sucker for cake plates. This one was at TJ Maxx and it was on sale for $10. It's like a off-white creamy color. And I think I'm going to use this. I found a picture. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Of somebody I follow on Instagram that had an entryway table similar to what we do. And since we finished that front closet, got it all organized, the bins that used to be on that are gone. So that is on my to-do list as well. Okay, so here it is. It's simple decor with Amy, nothing to do with Kate. But I just really like that look. So, and if you can tell, there's a little cake plate on it. I really, really like decorating with cake plates. So I found this, and I thought it was perfect. So I got that.
What about a giraffe? Of course not.
That made for real Dia. Oh, no, I lied. One more thing. I got this cute little birdhouse. I had, it's like a resin. I had bought some from Home Depot, actually, that I really liked. And they were made, like, out of cedar or something. But they just did not stay. They were gone within a couple years. So I'm just trying to find some cute little birdhouses. And this was, I just threw a tag away. I think it was like $5. So it's got a little, it's all like resin, but it kind of looks like I just thought it was cute. So I got that. So next thing we're going to do is try to get all this stuff put away. We got a large chunk of the living room cleaned last night and got stuff put away from vacation. So just going to do more of that today. I'm going to work. I just got home. I took Nate to camp, and I took Nate to camp. He forgot his hat. So they actually have a bus that comes to pick the kids up, not from home, but from the mall, which is like up by his school almost. And we got there and I realized he'd forgotten his hat. And I tried to get him to just go with me, but he wanted to ride the bus. So I had to run up there separately. Anyway, luckily, what's wrong?
Hello.
Luckily, Paul works right down the road. He had a hat in his truck, so I just stopped there. So that's it for the haul. I think we're going to work outside a little bit tonight. I'll bring you guys along. I have had zero energy lately, but it's finally picking back up. So, woohoo! So we will see you guys in a bit. Bye! Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. No, happy Thursday. It's Thursday. I dropped Nate off at school, or at camp. He was late. That's how our morning went. Paul was supposed to get up this morning because for camp, they initially said you're going to have the option to purchase additional t-shirts because they have to all wear the same shirt so that they are with the group and they can see them and whatever. And additionally, you were going to be able to purchase extra t-shirts, and I never heard any more about that because I wanted to get one more t-shirt so that he had 2 outfits to alternate. Well, that never happened. And he's supposed to wear swim trunks every day. He only has 1 pair of swim trunks. I was going to get him another pair, but when I couldn't get him the shirt, it seemed like it was pointless. So this morning we got up and his stuff wasn't dry. Paul had put it in the washer and forgot to put it in the dryer. And I got up late anyway, and it was just a cluster of things that did not go well this morning. But he's off at camp. It's raining today. Looks like it's starting to clear up a little bit, so I hope he'll have some fun. But when I dropped him off, they were just under the pavilion playing games and stuff because I had thundered a little bit. So tonight they're supposed to have a like family get-together picnic thing for all the different families and things. And if they do that, I'll bring you along. It depends on how the weather's going to hold out. If not, I think they'll probably schedule that for tomorrow. But tomorrow's his last day of day camp, and then the next camp he does is overnight camp, which I try not to think about because it is panicking me. So my office is a disaster. I showed you guys, let me show you. I can't even show you. I can't even move the tripod. I showed you guys everything we got in Florida, and the stuff just sits here. So I am working today, and there appears to be a ton of work, so I don't think I'm going to have very much downtime. But tonight I'm going to try to find homes for all of my new treasures and get the things hung on the wall. I really can't do the things on the wall without Paul because they are big, and I don't know where his screw gun is and all these things. So I'm waiting for him, but I can definitely get the other stuff put out where it belongs. Get my pretty flowers in their vases and things. So that is the current state of my day. Tell you how crazy it's been. Keegan crushed up graham cracker on the floor Monday. It is now Thursday, so I've not vacuumed it up. Like, I've just been drained. The other thing that is adding to this is that while on vacation, I did not take my iron pills, which I am borderline anemic anyway. And I had taken them when I was pregnant because both times I was pregnant I became anemic. My iron was very low, so I took those while I was pregnant, and then after Keegan I took them for a while, and then I stopped, and I did notice my energy was down, but I just started taking those probably for, I don't know, 2 weeks or so before vacation, and my energy did shoot right back up, so I know that it's helping. And then I didn't take them very much on vacation like I was supposed to, so my energy plummeted. So I've been taking them for the last couple of days. It's starting to come back up. I'm starting to feel it. I'm not as tired in the morning and everything, but I definitely can feel it. Maybe it's all in my head. Who knows? So I am just working. I don't know. Let's get going on our Thursday. Let's hopefully get a lot done and a lot. My office is like a disaster right now, and I hate it because my office has been clean for, I don't know, a couple months now. So I just have been drained. So come along with us on this glorious rainy Thursday.
Faster!
Your key had 10,000 men. He marched up to the top of the hill. And when they were
It's a zombie skit.
We lost some actors, so we're going to do our song.
All right, Ben 5 has a song.
Just this one.
We are skating.
Chicka rocka, chicka boom! Oh yeah. One more time. Kitchen style. I said a spoon, chicka spoon. I said a spoon, chicka spoon. I said a spoon, chicka forka, chicka knife, chicka spoon. Oh yeah. One more time. Janitor style. I said a broom, chicka broom. I said a broom, chicka broom. I said a broom, chicka moppa, chicka bucket, chicka broom. Oh yeah. One more time. 4th of July style. I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka ooh, chicka ah, chicka oh, chicka boom. Oh yeah. One more time. Space style. I said a T minus 10, 9, 8. Chicka boom! I say a T minus 7, 6, 5, 4. Chicka boom!
7, 6, 4.
I said a 3, 2, 1, boom! Oh yeah. I'm done.
Nice and loud.
Okay.
Dude, that means you're lost. Really lost.
Other arm, Nate.
Really loud. This dude. He's awful. This kid's awful. Hey, this kid's coffee is awful. Yay, my sex is finally clean.
Ready? Got it?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Too bad. Fried ham, cheese and bologna. And after the macaroni, we will have some pickles and pretzels, and then we'll have some more fried ham. Same song, second verse. Hillbilly accent, a whole lot worse. Fried ham, cheese and bologna. And after the macaroni, we will have some pickles and pretzels, and then we'll have some more fried ham. Same song, third verse. English accent, a whole lot worse. Fried ham, cheese and bologna. And after the macaroni, we will have some pickles and pretzels, and then we'll have some more fried ham. Same song, fourth verse. Baby accent, a whole lot worse. Fried ham, cheese and bologna. And after the macaroni, we will have some pickles and pretzels, and then we'll have some more fried ham. Same song, last verse. Even louder than the first. Fried ham, cheese and bologna. And after the macaroni, we will have some pickles and pretzels, and then we'll have some more fried ham.
Hey, read the board, please.
All right.
Yeah, we're supposed to.
Can hold it. Yeah, go ahead.
For food, for life, for brotherhood, for friends and family near and far, for fellowship right where we are. Amen.
Of course. What are you guys doing?
Sitting on an invisible bench.
Can we join?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Sitting on an invisible bench. Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Sitting on an invisible bench.
Sure.
Sure.
What are you guys doing?
Sitting on an invisible bench.
Can we join?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Sitting on an invisible bench.
Sorry, this is my club spaceship, and I'm about to take off. Bye, guys.
This is Nate's group. Look, Nate's gonna do a little skit.
The greatest. I didn't practice it though, so
I'm ready to retire.
nobody laughed at it.
Here, give me about 7 minutes.
I didn't. I didn't.
Okay.
He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill. And when they're up, and when they're down, and when popsicles.
Alright, it's Friday. Nate wants to show you. He's done with camp. Show him your stuff. Everything that he got today.
Cut the video.
Why?
This was last.
So what did you get? Show us the certificate first. Here, I'll hold the envelope. I'll hold the envelope.
It's a Simpsons milk.
Yes. Alright, so show us. Ignore my messy house. So what's the certificate say?
Congratulations to Nathaniel Moore, space traveler, for participation.
For participating.
Whatever. No, that says participation.
Oh, yes, it does.
At Cub Scout Day Camp 2019.
I don't think either of those are Jackie's signatures, but one must be my Mr. Moore.
And
And then here's a little patch.
that's
This,
of the Brain Power Council.
yep. And this is the little little patch that he got. This is a kid designed patch, which I thought was cool. All right, back up. Don't step on your Nate.
I didn't step on it. I didn't step on
All
it.
right, give it to me and show us what else you got.
Here's my little results page.
That's Nate got 2 patches, or a patch with pins, I guess it is, for the shooting. They did the BB gun and the archery. They still haven't done the slingshot, which I hope they do at the residence camp so he can get that. Because it has to be, hold on, that's not something we can take him to. It has to be something done at an approved facility.
This is my BB gun shooting paper.
Let's see. Hold it up. Show us where the BB went.
Okay, so you can see a shot right there.
Yeah, there's one down here.
There's one down
And right
here.
here.
There's one right there. There's one right there. And a shot right in the bullseye.
You did?
Yeah, right there. See?
I do see that. Good job.
So that's 5 times out of 10 bullets.
Awesome.
There's my little thingy. It's a.
Well, we don't need to read through it all. That's all. That's everything that you. That's everything that through the Cub Scouts that they qualified for what's coming up next year.
Okay,
That's just your paperwork.
Here's a big shoot thingy.
And then what's? Oh, that's just your paperwork too. Okay, so tell me what the best part about camp was. What was your favorite thing?
Science. Because
Science.
yeah,
What'd you do for science?
we got to we got to build a car that runs on balloon power.
Very cool.
Got
What was
to-
your favorite activity? Was it like swimming or the shooting?
No science.
Well,
And
besides science, I'm saying.
we also built a little rocket with tinfoil rockets and pins.
Cool.
So like we would put the tinfoil there, we would put the
Okay, you can tell us later.
Oh, we would put the needles right next to the match, and then we would put it on like a little wooden piece. And then we would take the needles out, so the needles were just there to make the hole. So we'd put it on this thing, and then we would light the tin foil, and then the match would light, and then those 2 little holes of fire would come out, and it would burst up.
Awesome.
Which did not happen for anybody's. They just managed to hop up on the piece of wood.
Okay, best intentions. So, Paul found a couple more things in the truck. Don't put your feet on it. I got another rolling pin with the red handles. This one's in a lot better shape than the other one is. And then, it was what? Okay, and then I got this wreath for $3. It's going to go in our bedroom. I can't really hold it out far enough, but it's going to, ignore Paul, he's got no shirt on. But it's going to go in our bedroom, I think, hang from our mirror. And that's it. Everybody say Happy Friday!
Happy Friday!
Happy Friday!
Say Happy Friday!
Happy Friday!